Hello, I'm EnterElysium. This is XCOM's new XCOM Long War mod. Let us just sell a couple of things. Every day I'm selling things. How much do I need? I need 11 bucks. 11 space bucks. So let's get 12. We will have 1 space buck spare. That's going to be pretty nice. Now, I want to build a facility, and I want to build a facility here because it has no adjacency bonus. Alien containment. Boop. Begin construction. And when that's done, we'll put a lab there, and, well, then I think we're going to be starting to get close to our power. We should probably start, excavating that way, build an extra workshop, and, we'll be maybe, looking into gene mods, mech mods, and other things, so we'll need the extra power. Now let us scan for activity.
Excavation complete.
Excavation has been completed! Well, this means only one thing. Laboratory. I choose you. That should help cut our research times pretty drastically. Now, we are waiting for the satellite nexus. There we go. This is satellite nexus is up and running. We're not going to put satellites up yet. We are going to wait until about, I'm thinking the 18th of July, which means we need to start saving up money now. Money needs to be saved up for more interceptors. We need at least 2. So we need about 400 bucks. So we're hoping for a couple of good missions. And shooting down a UFO and being able to get, stuff from it, or just shooting it down and get the cash bounty would fit that build pretty nicely. It's a low, and that's probably not going to blow up, but it's worth a try. Small scout UFO. So, we can take that. Only 3 guys, actually. 2 days until our others are ready. You're arming a weapon 2 days. You're repaired. All of you have got avalanches. I guess we'll just do a normal balanced approach with the first one, and if we get a few hits, hopefully we'll go in aggressive with the second one if we need to. He's scouting around in India. Bit of Pakistan, bit of India, basically doing the sightseeing around there. Ooh. 1 hit. It's 1-2 right now. 2-2, 2-3. Cash bounty. Okay, but we got absolutely owned. But that's okay. I think we got the cash bounty, which will be, I think, 100. Yes, 100 bucks. 100 space bucks. That's going to go towards new interceptors. I'm pretty pleased with that one. And let's continue scanning.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Angus McDougall, you've returned to duty. Well done. But we've also built a satellite, which is good. We now have enough satellites for the whole of North America. We are getting another one in 15 days, which will be our backup satellite. But until then, let's continue on. Drone Rex for engineers. No, I still need to do stuff with Drone Rex, not now. And continue. Okay, it's a medium raider. Who do we have? We only have avalanches. Raiders are going to be really hard to shoot down with avalanches. And unfortunately... Okay, you've got 1 hour till you come back up. What we're going to do is we're going to go in and we'll get 1 hit. And hopefully it'll stick around long enough for us to be able to get laser cannon on it. I just want the 1 hit, just for panic reduction. In case we need to. But I will back out if things get hairy. Probably should have just waited, but, I'm just going to send this one just in case. I don't know what I did there. I thought it was a hit. I shouldn't have backed off. Oh well, we can always send more, but hopefully by now. 1 hour. No, we are still waiting. Let's send up avalanche missiles again, because I'm a ninny, but at least that one didn't really cost us anything other than like 30 minutes of travel time, whatever it is. Actually, it's about 15 minutes travel time there and back, so yeah, 30 minutes both ways. Okay, let's try and get a hit. Come on. No. 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 Okay, they got a hit. We got a hit, but we were pretty badly injured. Hopefully...
Contact detected.
Okay, that's as quick as I could fast forward and stop.
Contact detected.
Laser cannon. Go. I think this raider may be leaving. He is headed north. They tend to leave over the North Pole. Weird polar orbits. No, he's coming back. Okay, laser cannon to him.
We're in pursuit.
Right, come on.
Closing on target.
Fuck, no, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, God, that's really annoying. Straight out, and he gets critted. We won't be able to take this guy down. We don't have, for another, what, 20 days he's out, bloody hell. 5 hours. So yeah, we're going to have to leave him. Hope he doesn't do too much. Okay, we have new combat systems project completed. Carry on. You want 3 UFO fight computers for 2 engineers. You have to be having a laugh. Those flight computers are worth over 100 quid. 100 space bucks, and you want them for 2 engineers. No. Never. I want a no never button. Just never bother me with that again. Right, we've got a laser cannon equipped to one of our craft, which is nice because the other one is going to take a bloody ages. I could unequip it and then re-equip. Let's have a look. Is that worth doing? No, because it adds to the time. Yeah, it doesn't be... you can't apparently equip that while you're also working on the craft. I guess that's to, stop us doing what we were considering doing. That's just kind of annoying. So we have one craft ready, and it'll be 6 days until the next craft is ready. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed.
Contact detected.
A medium raider UFO. Okay, we need to scramble to hit it, because otherwise we will take panic. I don't really want to take panic.
Enemy is padlocked. Nearing strike range.
Leave. We got a hit. That's what counts. We are going to be out for about 3 days, is my guess.
Contact detected.
5 days. Okay. I think it might be time to buy a UFO if we can. Not a UFO, a dude if we can, because it'll only take 3 days. So let's go to the Grey Market. And what are we looking for? Well, we want to sell off a few of our floaters, honestly. We don't need quite that many at the moment. What else have we got? We could sell off a bit of our meld. That'll be enough. I would also like to be able to build some more laser cannons. Laser cannons are going to be pretty important, and that's 120 for a laser cannon, but we know we need interceptors. Laser cannons are, extra. We need interceptors. So let's complete that transaction. We'll go to the hangar, view the aircraft list. You're going to be out for 18 days. That, in my mind, is a transfer. We'll transfer to North America. No, you'll be out for longer then. We'll transfer Serrano Peppers. Let's order an interceptor. Let's order one more there. So that's 3 days. Scan for activity.
Contact detected.
I can't answer that one.
Commander, by ignoring these UFO contacts...
I know it wasn't high flying. It's fine. Let's send our extraction squad. Oh dear. The air game isn't going so well. 4. It's the one where we're low flying and people want extra leg room. Okay, welcome to this flight. You'll be flying first class. You will have tray tables and... well, of course you have tray tables, but you will have, lovely movies being played on your way there and everything else. And, you'll have champagne and about 2 meters of leg room, because apparently you can't bring anyone else. It's okay, we could pack 4 mechs in, but, we can't pack any more guys than 4 in. I'm sorry. Oh, now what are we going to pick? I'm thinking that it's going to be one of the rushing ones, so what we need to do is we need to have, sniper, infantry, and I'm actually going to say we probably need to take someone like Sakagawa. We need to take a problem solver. My Rocketeers are my problem solvers. We got a lot of problem solvers, but I'm thinking maybe Jim and Sterling because of the extra health and the extra move. Harv, unfortunately, is just a crappy version of Jim. Sorry, Harv. Medic might be useful. But I'm feeling something like... We could just go, full-on Rocketeers. Very tempting. Just blow the crap out of everything. I'm loving that idea. Full-on Rocketeers. So let's take Pio and Siva. Oh dear. We're only going to be there a couple of turns, right? We don't plan on getting into a bogged down fight. So let's take Pio and Siva. We've got Pio and Siva. Do we have... we need Hawk Gaming, Hawk X. Can we do with anyone else? Yes. We could take one of our dudes. So let's take Jim. And then let's, just in case there is something goes wrong, we can take Sokar Pixie Entertainment. Right. Now the plan is make items available. Edit unit. Load out. And you get a laser carbine. And a rocket. And a boost to your aim. 101. Pretty good. Hawkex. Hawks, I guess we could just call you. That would probably be easier. It's probably the way it's intended. But, you know, I never say things the way they're intended. Or the easy way. Another 100 aim. Pretty good. Jim Thunder Sterling. Unfortunately, probably not going to get the quite the same level because no carbine for you. But we can still get you to 99 without the carbine. Pretty damn useful in my opinion. And finally, just to top it off, Pixie. We could give you the heavy, but honestly, I like the aim debuff more. We don't need all the medkits. All the medkits are not necessary. We won't be staying around that long. If things go wrong, we leave. There we go. Now, because we won't be moving that much, there is a temptation to give everyone a bit more armor to withstand a few hits, but I think, you know, maybe we do actually need to just be able to have that move just for bugging out purposes. I don't want to end up accidentally having to spend an extra turn there under fire. Let's call that the Flight of the Rocketeers. And
we have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're in Nigeria. Operation Rotting Hero. Wow. Wow, okay. Oh, is that a strike-through line on you'll be limited to 4 operatives? I'd like that. Could they just cancel that? Against multiple operatives, blah, 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 blah. Right, this mission. It's okay. I've done it running before. But there is a lack of high cover and there's a lot of cars that can explode. So, let's begin. We already start with someone in line of sight. Not a good start in my opinion. Oh god, actually, I've just remembered where the relays are. There's one inside this building. Actually, I dislike this map. Because guys run out of there. Yeah, I really dislike this map for this. I really, really dislike this map. There's already a guy there waiting on this floor. On the inside. They're going to come running through there as soon as we start this, but I don't think we really have an option here. So, first of all, what do? We move Lord Assassin because, well, why not? He's the guy this thing is entirely about.
We have an operative in position to begin the hack, Commander.
Oh
You just
dear.
have to activate the relay to acquire the data.
Okay, there's one relay down. We've got a second relay to go. We need to kill these guys off. I'm thinking it's rocket time, baby. You are the Rocket Man.
Rockets away.
Everyone's badly injured. Well, injured to some extent. You are the Rocket Man, it is true. Now, you can actually make it to here, which is good.
There now.
Here in Siva, get to that cover. Get me another rocket. Unfortunately, we seem to be hitting that car. Not exactly what I want, but we can get 100% chance at hit, which will be a kill, hopefully. There we go.
Target disabled.
Now, SoCar Entertainment. Do either of you have... You're a medic, it looks like. So you will be healing yourself next turn. Possibly even on the spot. Exalt are not very good about healing themselves and moving to cover at the same time. Ooh, we could run you. Where do we want to run you to? I'm thinking we probably just run you to here.
Position confirmed. Go loud.
Oh. Crap.
They're repositioning on us.
Okay, guys. Well, that's GG. That's the GG. Jim can't make it to there, unfortunately, without a dash. So Jim makes it to here. We can take a shot, 54. I'm liking the 86. It is against the guy who's going to heal himself. Can't get into the back of the store. Hopefully the guys in the back of the store, because they've just been revealed, won't do anything, but I think they will. They're probably going to be killing Lord Assassin, but these things happen. That's why he's got no equipment on him. Miss, unfortunately. Now, that's not great for us.
They're starting to lose ground.
Ooh.
They're repositioning on us.
Oh, does the transmitter count as a normal transmitter? They're reloading. I don't know. Okay, there's an extra dude. That's fine. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, all the extra dudes. Just keep throwing them. I'm fine. Right. What do we do? Well, in these circumstances, I like to practice a little thing called run away. It's a technical term. It's a very complex strategy. I understand that not a lot of people will understand the nuances of it. It's one of these high-level things. Now, I could move him out here, but I'm afraid that there's a pod here that I could trigger. I'm actually going to go for the move to here. Just because I'm afraid that if I move to there, I'll trigger someone. And Hawks Gaming, can you in fact get a rocket down here? You can. There is a risk of hitting the operative, but I think it's worth the try. There we go. A lot of injuries. Hoping that'll keep them busy. Now we could move up to get some overwatches, but honestly, I don't think we have. No, we don't have any cover from that. Sokar could move up a little bit. Nope. Sokar couldn't get cover either. The most Sokar could do is move to there and get cover, which I believe would still put you in range of the extraction zone. Either way, can we get a smoke grenade in there? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're moving you up then.
On my way.
Oh. Oh, it is a flanking. It's very tempting to go for the shot. It is experience and everything. That guy's actually also fairly close to our covert operative, so we're going to go for the shot on the kill, just in case he could get the flank.
He's down.
Jim Thunder Sterling, you've done a pretty good job so far. In fact, we could almost say it's sterling service that you have done for us. Yes, I'm going to keep making that joke. No, I don't feel sorry about it at all. Now, Pyro Receiver could fire, but, I don't want the deviation that will happen. So I'm going to just move everyone up slightly closer, get some overwatches in. I don't think they'll be fully covering our operative, but it's worth the try. Reload. And more dudes. Right. Now, here we go. Here we go, folks. It's very important. GTFO. Very high level strategy. Oh, we can't get out. We can't GTFO this turn. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to GTFO to here. Sokar is going to, I think, GTFO closer. Can you get out? Yes, you can. Can you get out? Yes, you can. Okay. So I think what we do is we pull Hawks back because Hawks doesn't have a shot. Just maybe even all the way into, somewhere like that. No, okay. Just to there. Pixie Attendant to there. Smoke grenade to cover. Well, we need to cover the covert operative. There's no real choice about this one. Whether they'll shoot at the covert operative is a different matter because he's further away, but, we need to make sure the covert operative is covered. And let's get some rockets going. So, first of all, Jim Thunder Sterling fires. Nice bit of injury, but no kills so far with that one. We will see our last shot. We could take a shot. 100% chance. We'll go for the shot. It's not worth going with rockets since we can get a shot. It's a kill. Pyro Receiver gets a nice kill. And everyone is hunkering. Well, not hunkering, but they're back to their sitting down positions. Now, I'm hoping that not any overwatches happen because I want to be running next turn. And, of course, I do not have a scout. That's a double move from him. I don't know what this is. Has he moved already? Nope, he's moving again. That's a double move. That's fine. They need to catch up with us. That's their theory, at least. And here we go. These are the guys over here who are, the new pod. He has a rocket launcher, but fortunately enough, we'll be leaving. See the ridiculous amount of health they have. 10 health. We could have that if we could get Carapace already. I'm glad he doesn't have Overwatch. That would be a bit unfair, since it is a run to the extraction zone. So, what do we do? GTFO.
Aye, aye, Commander.
GTFO.
Already there.
I'm pretty proud of this. You know, I like this tactic. I like how it works. And overall, I think that more people should GTFO.
Time to motor.
10 out of 10 would GTFO again. Let's move him to here and see if we can get a shot as we leave. We can, but it'll be a massive miss.
Reach the extraction point with the data, Commander.
Oh, yeah, of course, he instantly disappears. So, let's take the shot.
In the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction.
3 damage, not even the crit.
We have a new objective.
Extract units. 4 kills. Terrible. We won. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. After some terrible air warfare. What a good mission. And of course a very short episode, but I guess we did have some crappy air warfare to begin the episode with. Sterling's been promoted. I thought it was going to be Pirin, but no, apparently it's Sterling. Sterling, what have you got? We can have a shredder rocket. Pretty tempting. Tactical sense, an opportunist. Opportunist is pointless. Tactical sense, you know, somewhat useful, but shredder rocket, you know, a free rocket, which is a shredder, is pretty good, especially since it won't take down your move or take up a slot. So, let's get one of them. And, oh, Lord Assassin. We could make you into a, we could make you into a light 'em up, dude. Go full on infantry with you. Your move would be great. But at 61, I don't think we can really justify it. You would be an amazing assault with that move, though, so we're going to go assault with you. I know I want them, but your movement just says no. Your aim says no, but your movement says hell yes to being an assault. So, welcome to the XCOM project. You are now about the same aim as a rookie should be in your position, but you have the move of a hero. You are a god amongst moving people? Runners, sprinters, people who move. Well done. And we found out that the Exalt base is not in Nigeria. Excellent. But we got 100 credits, which we were going for. No, 100 credits is good. We want those credits. We want to be able to pop our next Avenger dude. What are they called? Are they called Avengers? Ship info. Interceptor. Okay. Don't know why I was calling them Avengers. Yeah. We need to pop our next Interceptor. 3 days still till we get our next one up here. It's going to be a very tricky air warfare. We are going to miss a few UFOs. It's not going to be the greatest. That's because I screwed the air thing a bit. I should have avoided a couple of those. And of course that crit against our laser cannon dude was less than helpful. Oh well. I'm going to call it there. I've been EnterElysium. We have now got an extra 100 credits, and we have, in fact, got ourselves Lord Assassin into a useful position. The position of a dude with a shotgun. As per usual, stay shiny.